Hello. Hey guys, we got some couple of you that just popped on. We got David and Lorenzo. Give me a couple more minutes, guys. I want to give uh, other people a chance to jump on. So we got Olivia. Hey Olivia. Let's see. We got Wayne. Thanks for jumping on, Wayne. Jose. We're just going to give it a couple more minutes to let everybody else cycle in here, and then we'll get started. All right, let's get everything set up here. Let me know if you guys can hear me okay?
Yeah.
Good to go? Okay, cool. I'm just gonna get started. I was gonna wait for more people to come on, but I'm just gonna jump into it. How you guys all doing today?
Doing good, man. How about yourself?
Good.
Yeah, doing great.
Awesome. Thanks for connecting. So, I'm going to have a couple of you, just two of you, jump on and just kind of explain about where you came from and what your background is, just real quick, a quick 2-minute.
Hello, check 1 2 3. Check 1 2 3. Okay, I'm finally in. Nice. How y'all doing?
Okay, I'm here.
Good. All right, so who wants to go first? I'm gonna have two people just go and talk about their background.
Sure, I'll go first.
Cool.
So I joined the real estate investing group, and that's how I connected with Marcus. And I reached out to him because he made a post on that page about needing more clients for his real estate investing agency. And I actually have a lead generation agency that specializes in generating leads for real estate investors, and that's how I connected with him. I live in Tomball, Texas, by the way. My name is Lorenzo Sanchez.
Nice to meet you, man. Thanks for that quick
Hello.
breakdown. So in this interview, this is two parts. We have a group interview. This is for you guys to get to know me and to get to know what our company is all about and what your role is and how you fit into that. So I just wanted to get to know a couple of the action takers right out the gate and to see what you're about. I appreciate that you're in lead generation for real estate investors. What we do is we're looking for people to come on as a part-time and full-time to work with us and to actually use our system. Not really looking for another lead source, but people to work with us as appointment setters and also as acquisitions managers, as closers. But if you're open to that, that'd be great. But it's good meeting you, Lorenzo. Cool. So we're gonna have one more person go.
I'm happy to.
Okay.
Okay.
So my name's Olivia. I am an optician, but I actually am getting my real estate license right now. I've been taking the classes, and I thought this was a great opportunity to, beef up my knowledge even more. Right now I'm furloughed, unfortunately, from my job. So I've just dove headfirst into real estate. But yeah, I saw the opportunity and was really excited.
Awesome. Good. Well, I appreciate that. Thank you.
Yeah.
So let me share my screen here. I'll get right into this. And after we are done, we're going to open this up to Q&A. So you guys can ask me any questions you like. Please hold your questions until the end. And then at the end, I'm going to move you guys on to the next step, which is the one-on-one interview. The one-on-one interview is our chance to get to know you and ask you questions and see if you're a good fit for our company. But my name's Kyle Rogers. I'm the founder and CEO of BotFox, botfox.net. And what we do is we're an agency. So we help people, we have done for you services where we help people find motivated seller leads out of Facebook groups and cash buyer leads out of Facebook groups. And we also have a mentorship program and a coaching program where we teach our students how to do deals virtually using Facebook groups. We also have a partner program, and we do our own acquisitions. We mostly do wholesaling. Once in a while we look for buy and hold opportunities, or sometimes we look for buy and hold opportunities, but most of the time it's just wholesale, especially in this type of market that we're in right now. Everybody can see it's kind of frozen and it's going to start taking a dive. So it's really the investors that are interested in the short-term gains are going to be the ones that survive as we start to make this drop. Okay. But if you go to our site here, it's BotFox, BOTFOX.net. Let me share this with you guys in the chat. It's not pulling up. I'll do it here in a minute. Anyways, it's BOTFOX.net. Okay. Now, if you guys scroll down, you'll be able to see all of our video testimonials and the results that we get using the system. This here is our client, V. John. He did 3 deals with us within the first 3 weeks and made over $70,000 worth of assignment fees. Okay. And if you keep scrolling, you'll see all of these different results that we get. Now, here's another place for you guys to get to know, a little bit more about who we are and what we do. This is our group. It's called Group Marketing Real Estate Investor Leads. This is a very active group with over 2,000 active members. And within here, you can see some of our most recent results. Here's a testimonial right here from our client, Jared. He slammed down a few deals within his first month. This is Justin. Within 30 days, he made $25,000 with us, pictures of checks there. And you guys can see that every couple weeks we have results like this. So this is something that we're extremely good at and that we're scaling out with. Especially with this market, with the shifts that is happening, we're noticing that a lot of other investors and a lot of other wholesalers are freezing up and pulling out, which leaves a lot more room to pick up motivated sellers. We're already noticing an increase of business. We're tying down more contracts during this time than ever before. There's more motivation. If you think about it, the more people are out of work and unemployed and they can't collect their unemployment checks, there's going to be a lot of motivation in the marketplace. And all of these other investors that are pulling out are leaving room for the rest of us to lean in and to clean up. You guys follow? Mm-hmm. Cool.
Exactly.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So within this program, we put you through this 30-day virtual coaching, which normally we charge $1,500 for, but you guys will get free access to it. You get free access to that once you sign a non-compete that you will not compete against us in Facebook groups. You can build your own portfolios. We'll even help you. We'll even JV on deals and partner with you. But you cannot ever compete with us in Facebook groups, and you have to be okay with that moving forward. So we have you sign that non-compete, but then we put you through our training and we give you free access to that course and show you exactly how to do it. And then you're going to work with us to generate leads for ourselves and also for our clients. So the commission payout works, it goes anywhere from 10 to 20%. It's on a sliding scale. So coming on, you guys are going to make 10% of the assignment or any flip that we do. Even our buy and hold properties, you guys will get 10% of that. Now, as you start to do volume and as you move up, if you do 3 deals per week, that moves you up to 15%. Then you're making 15% of the assignment fee and of the flip. Then if you're doing 5+ deals a month, which is very realistic with how many leads that we push your guys' way with this system, then you're sitting at 20% of the acquisitions fee, the flip, or the cash flow that we're making on a property. So it's an extremely lucrative position for you guys, and this is designed to bring people on long-term. I want you guys to be able to do this part-time and also full-time. For those of you that that would only be able to do this part-time, keep in mind that you're going to have to put hours in. You're going to have to put at least 20 hours a week in. This is not some magic pill. It's still a hustle. You know, it's a lot easier than driving for dollars. It's a lot easier than cold calling because sellers are coming to you as opposed to you going to them. Plus, we help you build your lead flow. In fact, after you start producing, we'll start to build a team of appointment setters underneath you to keep you busy, to where you're just dealing with sellers coming in. Okay. You also have support. When you guys are working with our clients or you're working with our partners, they're the ones talking to the sellers and tying down the property. All you're doing is posting in Facebook groups, which we show you what to do. We show you what groups to post in. We show you what copy to use, what's the most effective copy to use, and we tell you exactly what to say. So then really it's just a copy and paste system, but we give you guidance and training all along the way. Okay. And the other thing is we also give you tools like PropStream. How many of you guys have heard of PropStream? Some of you might even have it. Cool. So this is MLS software to be able to pull property information. We can get tax delinquent property information. We can skip trace, get people's phone numbers and email addresses, get people's cell phone numbers using this. We can do voicemail blasts and email blasts, and we can also find buyers in any market in the United States. So the reason we're able to do such volume is because we're virtual wholesalers. As I built this company, it was about 1.5 years ago that we really started blowing up. I was traveling the world with my wife and my 4-year-old daughter, and we were flipping houses over in the US as we were traveling all over Italy, all over Europe, in France, Czech Republic, and just able to travel and grow the business and blow up more than I've ever been able to do in my life because I made the transition. I stopped going to see sellers. I stopped going to the properties. I stopped doing all this crazy guerrilla marketing, and I decided to get good at one thing. And that was finding motivated sellers and getting them to come to me as opposed to me going to them. And you can do that using Facebook groups. You can get sellers actually flooding your way. And then what's cool about being in a team setting is that we all help support each other. I don't know how many of you guys have experience. I'll find out more about that on our one-on-one calls. But if some of you have experience, some of you have maybe even done your own deals, but you're noticing that doing everything on your own, being a lone wolf, is really, it's kind of choking you out. It takes all your time. You're going to have to put in 80 hours a week at least in order to effectively run your own company by yourself. Otherwise, you're going to have to work with a team and break the jobs apart and be able to share that burden with other people because there's way too many jobs for just one person to handle. And that's one of the benefits of working with a team. We can keep you fed with leads. We can keep sellers flooding your way to where you're just on the phone talking to sellers and converting leads. We also help you with the buyers. So we'll put together the cash buyers. We'll handle all of that marketing. All you got to do is find the lead, pull some comps. We take care of the rest. Now we're also looking for people that are interested in getting on the phone with sellers. You don't have to, especially starting out. You come on sort of as an apprentice. We just show you how to use groups and how to get the leads. But as you want to move up, and if you want to start to learn how to talk to sellers and how to tie down properties, you have the opportunity as well because we tie down our own properties and we do our own deals for BotFox in addition to what we do for our students. But for most of you starting out, all you have to do is post in groups, get the lead converted, and then push it over to our clients, who then contacts the seller, gets it tied down, and then they push that back to us. We go and market the buyers. We go and find the boots on the ground, put the entire deal together, and then close on it. And then we all share in the profits. That's how the whole system works. So that's pretty much the gist of it, guys. Like I said, it's all commission based. Anything that closes, we pay out as soon as it closes. You get that commission for it. You don't have to wait for it to clear the bank. So that's one of the benefits. But yeah, I'm going to open this up for questions. So go ahead and raise your hands if you have any questions. Let me stop the screen share. So who wants to go first?
Can I?
Jose?
Hi.
Yeah, I just have a question.
Yeah.
As far as So you mentioned as far as the leads that come in, so are you guys pushing it to other you have other buyers, or is it for you personally for your?
So it's for us personally, and it's also for our partner clients. We're a mentor program, so we actually take investors under our wing. Most of the time, it's seasoned investors that are already doing multiple properties a month, but they have no idea how to go virtual. So we take them and mentor them and show them how to do it. But they're closers. Our program's expensive. It's $9,000 to $20,000 just to get in. So these guys, they got the cash, so it means they're more high level. You know what I mean? They're gonna know what they're doing.
Gotcha. As far as like, what markets are you guys operating in right now?
All over the U.S.
All over the U.S. Okay.
Yep.
Awesome.
Yep.
I have a
And when you come
question.
on, we'll give you a list of the ones that we're focusing on. But it's a huge blueprint. You have quite a bit of options.
Awesome.
Hmm. Awesome.
Good time to be in.
I'm sorry?
I have a question.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, my name is Devin Young. A little bit about me. I own 2 duplexes in Cleveland, Ohio already. To start out, I've been doing that for 9 years. Just owning and collecting rent. As far as capital, like I'm one of your students who actually has deals on the table, and
Oh,
so I
awesome.
would want to partner. I would want to partner with someone on some of the bigger stuff that I naturally can't do by myself. And I wanted to know if that's okay.
Oh yeah, big time. We are always looking for those opportunities, commercial, multifamily. The only one we don't really pay attention to right now is land.
Right. Right. And I don't either.
Yeah.
But I pay attention to it in regards of if I'm living on the land. Like it would be luxury for me if I do land. Like, hey, I'm living here. Yeah, that's the only thing with land right now for me. But yeah, I just wanted to know if it's okay because I have deals on the table. My Achilles heel is down payment money to close the deal. I have the mortgage set. I have everything else set. But that's my Achilles heel because it's a big deal. So I
so
wanted to know.
you need the buyer to bring the earnest money.
Well, here's what I need them to do. I'm willing to partner with a JV partner on the deal and say, hey, okay, I have the 20% for you, Mr. Young. My last name's Young. So they say, yes, Mr. Young, I have the 20%, but you have to give me half of your profits until you refinance. And I sign that piece of paper and become wealthy. That's where I am.
Gotcha. Yeah. We can
if that
definitely
makes
partner.
sense.
We can partner on it. I need to see more on the deal. Go ahead
Sure.
and here I'm gonna put in the chats. Let me see if I can get it. And I'm gonna send you the email to get a hold of our team, and I'll have my acquisitions manager evaluate it. And if it's good to go, we'll do something. And the earnest money is no problem.
Okay.
Hey,
Now one thing that I
Kyle.
will do, it'll be multiple things. So I'll just send it. You tell me what you like, and then we move forward. So okay.
Sounds good.
Go ahead. All right.
Cool.
I have a question, Kyle.
Yes.
What's your relationship to Marcus Roman?
Marcus is one of our clients.
Oh, okay. That makes sense. Okay.
Cool.
I had a question.
Yes.
How long do employees that is, tend to stay with your company?
So far, we just started hiring acquisitions people, and everybody we've hired has stayed with us since the beginning.
Awesome. Okay.
Yeah. Before it was myself and my partner doing all the acquisitions, and we've just grown since we started BotFox and doing the coaching. We've blown up, and we've got hundreds of leads to work that we just can't even keep up with. So that's the reason why we're hiring now.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah.
So if that's the case and there's so many leads, can you hear me?
Yeah,
Hello?
I can hear you.
Okay, so if this is the case, I'm better on the phone than with collecting leads and all of this stuff. Can we start with the phone calls after I know a little bit about everything? If you get that question.
So the training's provided. We take you step by step. The very first thing that we're going to have you do is go through our coaching. You just heard. Sorry for the name slipping my mind already. Our student, he says he's already working on a couple deals. The one that's on this call, and it's just from going through the program. So you guys are going to have access to that same program for free, but you got to sign a non-compete for it. And then we're going to show you the exact process on how to get leads out of groups, and then we'll help you work them. So as soon as you have sellers, you're going to be uploading those leads to our database, and then we're just going to be working them. I have my top acquisitions manager that's going to help mentor you. If you're pretty new, if you're pretty green, then we can help teach you how to do this. If you're experienced, then you could be a valuable asset for us too.
So okay, most of the work. Most of the work isn't lead generation at all.
Yeah, absolutely. Especially starting out. Once you start to grow, we build a team underneath you, and then you're talking to sellers and you're doing less lead generation.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Kyle, I have a question. This is Fahad speaking.
Yes.
Kyle, how many leads are you closing per month?
It really varies. I can tell you just in the last 2 weeks, we got eight properties that we're working on.
Okay, I'm doing more or less the same what you are doing actually, but not with the Facebook groups. We are doing the text blasts, cold calling, email blasts, and direct mails. But especially our own business is running in Texas and Florida, and we are closing one property every single day.
Yeah,
So we have some clients, like we have like sometimes they're from other states, they want to sell that, so we can JV if you have the links in other states as well, because sometimes we are not operational in some of the states. So how are you managing other states? I would like to know that. So you have partners over there, you have the wholesalers over there. How are you managing? If someone wants to sell in Mississippi, how you handle that?
We have a large network of we have an audience of 6,000 real estate investors. Some of them are lenders. We have connections to agents throughout the country, also title companies. So we've got a strong network all throughout the US.
We need to like talk one-on-one on that, because like we can give you a lot of JVs on that.
Oh, cool. I'm interested in that. So do you see the support email in the chat?
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah, hit me up on that.
Perfect. We can also show you our formula as well, like the way we are closing each and every property every single day. So we can help you that as well if you need any help with that. I mean, how you're just like focusing on the Facebook groups right now? You're not doing any other way to reach the clients?
No, Facebook groups keeps us pretty busy. We've been thinking about doing some RVMs, just to test it out to see what it's all about. But
RVM are not doing good for us. Like we are good with the cold calling and the text blasts. Text blasts are really going well actually for us.
Better than RVM?
Yeah, much better than RVM. I can show you all the stats. Like if you have time, like we can sit together and we can partner up, and with the JV and everything, I'm going to give you a lot of leads actually.
Yeah, I'm down. Yeah, let's connect. Cool, man. Good meeting you. All right, who's next?
I have another question.
Yes.
So I know right now the issue as far as like when it comes to acquiring real estate, I know the issue is not the lead generation as far as acquiring the properties, but it's more pushing it to your end buyer. Just given because of all the banks are getting tighter with the lending, are you guys focusing on just what type of buyer are you guys currently focusing on? Because I know your typical fix and flip, those are having a hard time. Your typical, those are your buyers that normally, I know that like these wholesale deals. I have about a year in experience as an acquisitions manager. So as far as like your end buyer, who are you guys focusing right now?
Flippers, rehabbers still, and we're still. Oh yeah, and we're still doing well with it. There's a couple markets we had to move out of. We had to pivot a little bit. Don't get me wrong, because there's some markets that just completely shut down.
Yeah.
And we can't work those. But that's one of the nice things about being virtual. We can go where it's still good.
Gotcha.
Hey Kyle, one more thing. If you have any property you need a cash buyer in Florida, in Texas, you let me know. We have a huge cash buyers list over there.
I'm definitely gonna try to talk to you about it.
Awesome.
Because that's the thing. Capital is, if I can get the capital, I can probably on my own buy 5 deals this month.
Yeah, we can close any deal within a week in Florida and Texas. So if you have any properties pending over there, you let me know. We can JV.
Sure do. Yes, I do. I do know of some. So that is very interesting. My name is Devin Young, and yours?
My name is Fahad. Fahad Fahad.
Okay. Somehow we'll connect. I don't know how, but through Facebook and through the company.
So,
Hopefully we
so
can
Kyle
connect.
can connect me, or I can.
You guys can drop your link in the chat. Drop your
Okay.
Facebook link in the chat.
I
You
just
guys can-
dropped my email
there you
over
go.
here. Like if anyone wants to reach me.
Okay.
over here.
Okay.
guys.
So that's great. Now I have one more question, and then we can go on.
Yeah.
What happens if we look through a property, and I personally want the property? Am I allowed to buy it, or would I have to sell it?
So you're in an interesting situation because you're a student already,
Mm-hmm.
so I wouldn't have you sign a non-compete because you paid for the information. I think the best way for us to move forward together is to JV. So if you find deals, you can bring them to me and we can JV them.
Right. Okay. That would be great because I would love to do business with your company. I'm looking for friends. I'm not trying to go against anybody or become bigger. I want to
Right.
make money together.
Yeah.
I want to work together with people. So I'm
Okay.
looking to, I'm looking to have friends.
Yeah, for
Financial
sure.
friends.
And that's what's
So
cool
that's
about. Yeah, that's what's cool about the team setting is, we get on Zoom calls like this. We get on meetings every day with our team, and we just go over opportunities just like this. Just on this call, there's been so many opportunities, and this is just a group interview. You know what I mean? So that's what's cool about the market we're in right now is just there's a lot of opportunities, especially when we have so much influence like we do in the market. So we can definitely do something. We can move you on to the one-on-one, and we can connect, and we'll see how we can what we can do together, how you can fit in.
Great. Okay.
Now, any other questions?
Kyle, are you facing any difficulty in closing any properties right now after this COVID?
Yeah, there's been a couple where we've had some buyers fall through, but then we just went and found another buyer.
And you're like closing them at 70% or less than that?
Oh no, it was just a couple. I would say probably 15%. Yeah, it hasn't been that big of a issue for us. Like I said, we're just focusing on markets where they're still moving. Florida is one of those markets. So we found buyers, and some of our students are finding buyers in Florida still. In fact, one of the posts in our group from this last week, there's 2 checks. Pretty sure that was in Florida.
Okay, but like since the properties prices are going to be downgrade, like they're going to be decreasing. So how are you dealing with that? You're closing at a lesser price than you were doing before, or the same price?
No, it's a little bit less.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the sellers kind of understand. So sellers are still at a point to where they're trying to get the same as before. They're not realizing how this pandemic is going to affect the value of their property yet. So really what we're doing is just educating people and creating as big of a pipeline as we can, and just putting out as many offers as possible. And the people that can, get us at, come to the criteria that we're looking for, we close on.
Okay, sounds good. So you shoot me an email if you need any help with the text blasting and everything, closing deals, If you happen to see your closed deals are getting lesser and lesser, you let us know.
Okay, sounds good. I appreciate it. Now, do you guys, I just dropped a link there. It's facebook.com/America's Satellite. That's my profile. So you guys can click on that profile and then message me directly and say, I was on the group interview. I'm ready for the one-on-one call.
Okay. Oh, well, I better get on Facebook here.
We have
Okay,
7
so
mutual friends.
Two of you speaking at once. Sorry, didn't hear you. All right, guys, does everybody have that? Are we good to go?
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
good.
Yes.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Any more questions? One more chance before moving on to the one-on-one.
I don't have any questions regarding the onboarding process as a employee, but I would love to connect with you, man. My mind is like blown right now hearing what you've done with this whole network you're working with, and I'm part of the ClickFunnels community too.
Oh, cool.
My mentor got me into ClickFunnels, and I saw that on your screen immediately.
Yeah, I'm like deep in the ClickFunnels community. I'm
Dude, I'd
being
love to
mentored by
connect with
Brian
you, yeah.
Delaney.
Wait, what's that?
I'm being mentored by Brian Delaney.
No way. How do you meet him?
I actually went through his funnel, the Willy Wonka funnel, and it just ended up being upsold, and then I ended up in his $25,000 mastermind.
That's how it goes.
Yeah, I was
Yeah,
totally
okay,
worth it though. I've learned some really, really cool stuff.
Dude, knowledge,
Can
man.
we go over the individual thing again? Is facebook.com.
From our Facebook profile,
Yeah.
it's facebook.com/Americas
America.
with an S on the end.
Okay.
Satellite,
Satellite.
like satellite TV. I used to work for DirecTV, so America's Satellite.
Okay. America's Satellite. And that's with an S on the end, or?
America's with an S on the end, and then just Satellite, no S.
Okay.
Hey, Kyle, did you happen to read the 4-Hour Work Week by Tim Ferriss?
Yeah, I read that a while ago.
Gotcha.
Not that good book. Not that good. It's so overrated.
Yeah, it's good stuff.
I mean, the principles I'd say are pretty valuable and timeless. But if you're just looking for tactics, then I mean, the value's not there.
Makes sense.
Yeah, I mean, the principles of automation and the 80-20 principle, like that's all evergreen.
Yeah. Yep. Absolutely. Well, cool guys. I appreciate you all being here. It's great to get to know you guys. Again, if you didn't.
I was going to say, I'm so sorry, Kyle. I just tried to message you and it wasn't allowing me to. So I sent you a add friend, but it for some reason would not let me message you.
Weird. Okay, let's try this.
I'm sorry.
No, you're all right.
Hey, Kyle,
There's my email.
Okay,
You can email
thank
me.
you.
Do you dabble with paid ads?
No. Right now, I'm focused on hitting 2 Comma Club without paid ads. I want to hit $1 million from my funnel. We're already more than halfway there. So, yeah.
Wait, since this
What
past
is your
January?
email, sir?
It's Kyle at thebotsmith, THEBOTSMITH.com.
Kyle at the box.
Bot, like a bot fox. Kyle at thebotsmith.com.
.com. Okay. Great.
Yep. Cool. All right, guys. Is that it?
I'm going to send you a friend request, man.
Awesome.
That's it for me.
Sounds
Maybe
good.
let's
I
connect,
appreciate
man.
it.
I believe in collaboration, not competition.
Yeah, for sure.
Ideas off you. Yeah.
Right on. Cool, Lorenzo. Thanks,
All right.
everybody else. See you guys.
Yeah,
Thank
good
you.
meeting you, man.